more kana were used in the past. In this lecture, we are going to focus on kana in classical Japanese. Here is a brief statement. Reflecting changes of the language during the long history, certain syllables merged together. As a result, in the modern time, certain kana become to be replaced by others, and some kana disappeared from the practical use. This type of change happened in a long time, yet taking its shape firmly and clearly. A reader facing classical writing may be overwhelmed with its complicated rules and examples. Here are a few examples and basic principles. First, we have to refer to the Japanese syllabary, in Japanese, goju onzu, a chart of 50 syllables. Many Japanese learners tend not to pay a close attention to this chart, but it is very essential to understand the matter of the use of kana. To clarify a few basic issues here, we read this chart in rows and columns. There are 10 rows and 5 columns, such as ka row, ma row, kagyo, magyo, u column, a column, udan, adan, etc. To explain the change of the use of kana, we have to entirely rely on this syllabary. The way to use kana in classical Japanese was not necessarily exactly the same during hundreds of years. In the medieval time around the 13th century, it reached to a certain standard, and today we refer it as historical kana orthography, 歴史的仮名遣い in Japanese. Here are a few basic rules. Case 1. Hagyo kana now are replaced by wa, i, u, e, o in modern Japanese. In another word, many words we read and write in wa, i, u, e, o today, back to old time, were pronounced differently. They were written in the Hagyo kana. Examples are kawa, koi, yu, we, kao. There are a large number of words in this group. Obviously, we do not pronounce these words like the old time anymore, and the exact pronunciation has been lost forever. Case 2. This time, waro. Similarly, i, e, o in the wa row are replaced by i, e, o in the a row in modern Japanese. Examples as ido, koe, okashi, etc. Case 3. Ji, zi in the da row are replaced by ji, zi in za row. Examples: 水, mizu. In another word, ji in 水 should be pronounced differently from ji in a word such like jijitsu in the old time. However, one should know that this change is not a sorrow in the modern Japanese. Ji, zi in words such like chijimeru, tsuzukeru, although pronounced as ji, zi, but still use the kana from da row. Case 4 refers to kyo in modern Japanese. Examples are ogi, totoi, mos. However, this is another broad rule in the historical kana orthography, can be found in all rows. Case 5 refers to those we call it yo, contracted sound today. Again, we have a large number of words under this rule. Kyu, kyu, keu, kyo, jifu, Ju, Teifu, Cho. Name only very few here. To apply you, your here, write them in a small size to indicate that both present not a single syllable but a contracted sound. This is a rather new development in classical Japanese. We have very briefly touched basic rules of historical kana orthography. As it applied to many words, it could be the very first wall to block you from the reading. There's no easy way to handle it. But from most cases, if you try to read aloud of this sentence, you may start to feel the principle behind it. Here is a short drill in Kobun Online to help you to confirm the knowledge on Japanese syllabary. See you at the next lecture.